This is the gear, this is the weapon, and here goes the action as we dive into a special game, to phrase it this way. You've seen it already, I'm on a unconventional weapon, something that I pretty much never use and that you've never seen me use. But as you see it already, it's also about meshing ZR, and as I'm the squeezer main that you all know, this feels quite natural to me. It's of course a bit faster even than squeezer, like you can have more inputs here and actually have the weapon do something. It doesn't cap out as fast as squeezer does. And sometimes you just have to get off of your main weapon, try something else to kind of free your mind and not get too stuck or get bored by your weapon. And this is exactly me doing this right here. Kind of trolling the squeezer here, but the moment I realized that he can actually get the splat on me, I wanted to make sure I don't get down here unnecessarily and not just roll him over. This weapon is so incredibly fast. You see it, I'm just moving through the enemy lines here and still getting splats and trades out here. And also, its special charge isn't even too bad. I'm running none of it, like you've seen it, my gear is pretty much just QR, and I still manage by just playing aggressively and just getting up to their side is like the most important thing, because you see it here on our side, we have quite a bit covered already, so I won't get my special charge that way. But if I'm doing this, if I'm moving to areas where there isn't like our ink on the ground already, I can get my special pretty fast actually. And the place where this is most likely going to happen is oftentimes the enemy spawn. So the best thing to do is just run and charge at your enemies, get up there, get the paint, get the special, and once you have it, you're even more annoying. Because the Killer Whale 5.1 is causing, kind of distraction. It's inflicting the visual, of course, both on both sides. Like you see these ink rails just everywhere on the screen. It's both disrupting for the opponents, but yourself in some situations as well. But Brush deals quite well with it by just running with the rails. So you don't have to see too much as long as you just manage to dodge some of the shots. And especially against not so experienced players, you're quite fine to do so. I'm now here, kind of stuck down there. I don't know what exactly I was trying. At some point it just switched to somehow staying alive, but if you have the entire team looking at you, you're not going to last that long. But at least I managed to slow them down quite a bit. You see, they're still stuck in mid, even though they have a lot of the map and especially the mid covered. But once we're all set, you see it, we can just charge at them. I'm just making the front running in, because if I die, it doesn't matter too much. I have QR. I will be back within the next 3 or so seconds. And here, we just go crazy. On the inkjet there, this is such a great combination. Chip damage from the inkjet or from me, and someone will get the splat eventually. It doesn't matter here, as long as we just slay through the entire ramp here. And it perfectly worked for us. And this enables me to just stay annoying up there. You see it. We have the entire map covered and the team is able to just camp the objective. Like, we don't have to push it any further. It's just a minute left. We have a lead of 60 points compared to the opponents. So all we need to do is just protect the Rainmaker, leave it there. You could also possibly stall it down on the bottom left side, but it's not essential to win the game. And so we'd rather keep on being annoying. You saw it. Another combination of the inkjet and my brush just going in. Also shoutouts to Vani on this end, like we were playing together. And it was it was a really good idea to come with that way. it worked beautifully. And now, as we have so many kills, so many control, even up on their spawn, we bring the Rainmaker even down to 5, last 10 seconds on the clock, literally up there, and it wouldn't be a QR Slayer if I wouldn't jump in at the most stupid point in game, but they kind of forget to pick the Rainmaker up, and I even get the trade, so we prevent overtime in some way, I don't know. And this brings us to why I wanted to show you the game, and you also wanted me to show you the game. I've ended up on a 28 KA. 20 of those kills are like actual kills, non-assists. So yeah, we were we were cooking. We were definitely cooking something. And if you enjoyed what you see, make sure to like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell to not miss out on any future uploads. And with that, I'll see you in another video. Until then, bye bye. Welcome to the Squeezer Society.